Welcome back to Market Making Mondays. This is episode 18 and it's a new year, so happy new year to the Forever Pay squad. We are back 2023. This year definitely going to be much more bigger and better content, so just be on the lookout for that. Without further ado, we're going to continue talking about New Zealand dollar and what to expect for this month. So you already know how it goes. Run my intro. Hey friends and new traders, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Matt and I teach day traders just like you how to become successful by teaching different tips and strategies. With that being said, let's get into this one. Alright, so starting off with New Zealand dollar. So pretty much let's talk about how the year ended. Pretty much the year ended kind of moving sideways, but it did retrace a bit. As you can see, we had this big move, retracing back after we hit the weekly moving average. We've seen some type of pullback, and then after we seen a move back up, we did come back and fill this gap, this daily gap, as I expected it to do. Took out this low and filled this gap, and then we had this low right here, which is a return candle, and obviously it bounced off that return candle, and it looks like we're gonna continue our movement to the upside. Long term, I've been saying for the last couple of weeks now that I'm expecting the price to hit this area over here. This is if you go to the weekly level, you can see there is a gap right here. It needs to rebalance this and then potentially hit this trend line as well. So that is a high interest level that I'm looking at for price to eventually get to within the upcoming weeks. So once we hit that level, we could then most likely expect some type of retracement back to the downside, possibly filling in these lower gaps right here. So as for right now, it is Monday, January 9th. And it is 4:50 p.m. as I'm recording this. I'll put it out like within the next hour or so once I'm done recording. So real quick, first week of the month, you see that prices pretty much took off once it hit that return candle. Once it hit that return candle, price took off, taking out this low as well. And for the last 2 days, it's just been strictly up movement. Barely any retracement. We're just now getting a little bit retracement. As you can see, the wick pulling back right now. There is 10 minutes left in the day, so I'm thinking it's gonna end up around somewhere around here. And you can see that it is retracing back to this daily high that it recently took out today. It took out this high, so we could expect some further up movement. We do have this 4-hour gap as well. That needs to be filled. I thought that this is actually where price would have hit and then retraced, but it did not. So as for right now, you can see that I put a counter trend line on the chart. It's a 4-hour chart, counter trend line. It broke out a counter trend line. We do have an area of support and resistance right here at the 6-3 flat area, psychological level as well. It is confluence with the 50 retracement, Fibonacci retracement. If you pull out the fib, I could do that right now. Fibonacci retracement tool, high to low, So you can see that we are now starting to see some type of retracement finally, where we could possibly get in. Usually when you see trades like this, like just go straight up, it'll have a short retracement, most likely to 38.2. But the reason why I don't think it's gonna hit the 38.2 and bounce off, because I think it's gonna want to retest this counter trend line as well as hit this level of resistance turn support, and it does align perfectly with the 50% retracement level. So that is a key area that I'm looking to get in with a trade. I will be breaking it down on a lower time frame and just pretty much looking for like an engulfing candle or some type of exhaustion on the chart showing me that, hey, it's ready to turn around and could go in my favor. So I am going to be on the lookout for that later, probably earlier this morning or late tomorrow morning, like probably around 9 o'clock. We don't really have any financial news coming out. If you go to forexfactory.com, yeah, there's not really anything that could really impact this pair tomorrow. So probably be a pretty slow day tomorrow. But yeah, other than that, we have this counter trend line right here, as well as resistance turn support right here, matching up with the 50, as well as we have the 4-hour moving average, which it could possibly dip below a little bit and then respect it, and then the extension level of 61.8 is matching with the psychological level, which is an area of interest for me as well. I do have this on a higher time frame as a level of resistance or support. Yeah, so this is an area of resistance and support, and it is matching up pretty well. So this could be a pretty solid trade. So I'll be keeping my eyes out for that. And yeah, that's my trade setup for the week. So if you guys catch this video, just if you want to trade, you could possibly trade this. Just remember, I am not a financial advisor. Everything is just my own personal opinion. But hey, here is a possible trade setup for you guys if you guys want to trade it in your demo account. That is what I'm looking for this week, and hope you guys found this video insightful. Happy New Year once again, and let's make this one of the best trading years ever. Forever Trade Squad, we are here and we are getting to the bag. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification button, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or night. Whenever you decide to watch this video, I am out. Peace.